Hello and welcome to Teamsport Stockton. Today, we're just doing a normal session, but this time with a member of staff. That's right, Teamsport Stockton's own member of staff decided to race with us today. And apologies if I haven't been uploading for the past few weeks, because I was unwell, but now I'm well again, and that means I can continue making my videos. Oh, and by the way, there's a race coming soon this Sunday, so if you're interested, please come down at 10:20 and 10:40. Anyway, Sam checks my helmet, my wristband, and yeah, go hunt for car number 4. Right, let's go find it. I think it should be down here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it is. And always at the back. Always at the back. Let's get it. And let's wave to my family real quick, because I absolutely love them. Anyway, let's just get into the karting. Anyway, after like vigorous moments of waiting later, I am leaving the pits, but on the first row, last one. Always. God, if only I could play relaxing music in my head. But anyway, enough of that. We're leaving the pits. I have to put my visor out because the marshal said so. And yeah, a cheeky moment of me is putting the visor all the way back up when I leave the pits. So yeah, we just have to coast on the yellows now. Before we have to wait for the second row to come out of their area, not like the pits. So let's wait a bit patiently. And as I'm coming down the ramp, someone tries to overtake me on the yellows, even though it went green. I didn't even notice it went green, so they T-boned me as a result. Now I'm extremely wary now because yeah, I'm just down. So here's car 11 behind. No, not behind me, in front of me. Sorry, apologies, I cannot talk today. Yeah, he tries to turn into me, which does not work. And he just T-bones me again. So now I have to try and find a move here, but he closes me into the wall. Oh my god, this is one of the most ridiculous, hardest members of the public I've had to race with, ever. Anyway, he messes up the line. I try and move here, but I know that's not going to work, because he'll T-bone me again. So I make it down the inside, being squeezed into that little tiny hole that I managed to slither through. Now that's all left to do now is catch up to these two. Oh, and by the way, I'll talk about my skill so far. So my skill has been incredibly good over the past few months, ever since I joined Teamsport's membership, 21st of December 2024. Anyway, this is car 18 over here. Yeah, I go on the inside line. Yeah, I just do, and then 18 slams on the brakes, resulting in me just going on the inside line, and he tries turning into me, just like car 11 did at the start. Anyway, this is car 13 over here. This was one of the world's hardest, if not on, I don't think it was this session, but you'll find out. He was one of the world's hardest individual ever to overtake on this session, because I could not literally overtake them at this point. I had to follow them for ages, excuse me. Yep, I just had to follow them. Kakafe just swerves out the way for some reason, and it just puts me in the wall. Just like Kyle ever did at the start. Apologies, I've still got a bit of a cold. Anyway, this is car 13 here, and he goes on the defensive, even though he doesn't need to do that, since he knows I'm better than him, but I think he knows I'm a bit daft, so I go for the inside here, but I back off because I know he will try to turn into me. I try like an inside line there, but he just swerves like that. Who would do that? Oh my god. Who would do such a thing? Oh my god. This individual in this session, yeah, has made me fuming ever since the start of the session. Oh my god. This, on this channel, this has made me one of the most fuming racers I've ever had in my career. Oh my god. I'm never angry on this channel. I'm always calm, but this one made me angry in my helmet so much that I just tried to decide like I think overtakes to use him anyway. Look, he's just really. What the hell is he doing? I cannot even overtake him. I think 10 or 11's behind, so I make the move down the inside finally, and watched him for ages. I finally made the move on him. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to hear my angry voice, but there's nothing I can do there. That situation was really unnecessary called for, really, because all I wanted to do was overtake him just like anyone else. I just wanted to have a good session. Sorry, I'm still a bit tired because I'm in bed right now recording this, and if you didn't know, I record my voiceovers in bed. I don't go to like a fancy studio or anything, like microphones in it. I just basically record it all from my bedroom, on my bed. Yeah, you might argue in the comments I'm pro. No, I'm not pro. Why did I say that? My family is pro. It's just that I can't be asked. Well, I can't bother, sorry, to ask them. Anyway. Oh yeah, about the catch up the go-karting. So I messed up the exit there. I took off one hand of the steering wheel for some reason, even though I'm not allowed to do that. Is it elegant? It's beautiful. Sorry, I cannot talk today as I'm continuing yawning all the time. But anyway, this is individual up in front, and there's another one. This one is car number 2 here. This one, I don't think this one was paying on this session because there's another car in front. I think that's car 20 or 10. It's just down inside it. Right up now. Yep. I don't make it there for some reason. I just heard someone drop in the bedroom. I'll have to investigate it. It's voiceover. But oh god, I missed exit. Something away. I do eventually catch up back to him. I mean, he might look smartest thing in the world. I mean, he's just messing up his exits. Yeah, I'm not doing it. So I make a move down the inside finally, but he's on the inside. I have to back out because it's a yellow flag. God, yellow flags, man. I mean, seriously, you can't even get them all called for in this session. Yeah, I have to wait. I thought it was green there, so I accidentally bumped them. They get angry. I didn't mean to do that. Apologies, lad. We have to coast on the yellows. Oh, bloody hell, that's car 13, that, I'm pretty sure. That's car 13 who just did that. Oh my god, this session has been a pain. Other than that, not been a pain really. It's green flags again. Because I have to defend from car 13 and try to get past this individual right here. I messed up the exit there, was not the 30 bumped into me. I was trying to save myself. God, the session, it's not going well, is it? I wanted it to go well. It's car number 2 here. He's got black flag out and yellow flag. Again, we have to coast because 13, I think that's 13. 2 doesn't see the flags. I sent it down the inside of 2. Car number 2. And I messed up completely. I don't know what I was doing with the steering wheel there. But I think the car was trying to turn left and I was making it turn right. I think so. Yeah, finally a bit of clean air for a couple of laps. I might not cut the video as I used to before. But there's someone on the inside here. Yellows! Again! It's got the black flag out again. I think that's for another car. I think someone's trying to overtake on the yellows. But my GoPro wasn't in sight of that, so I guess probably someone grabbed it into them with such force that they were black flagged, or one of the 2 is they've been trying to overtake on the yellows. On the inside yet again. I can't defend this yellow. But apologies, I'm just tired today. No wonder why I keep yawning all the time. Oh no. Oh no! That is one of the members of staff. I didn't know there was a member of staff behind me. Oh no. I think he comes off. I don't know if it's in this session. I think it was after the second, third one. I don't upload the second and third ones on YouTube. I only upload out the first or the third one. It just depends on what my schedule is on that day. I think that's dependent if I'm over or not. So, yeah, he's fine front because he's obviously going to be better than me. So I just let him do his thing. He'll eventually catch it back up to me again. My skills is not as good as the one on the footage. He's getting held up by cart 13 and cart number 1. I think those were the 2 I was like so annoyed with because they flicked the middle finger at me during the end of the session, which I responded back with the finger as well. Yep, I've got up to the staff member again. So yeah, that just yellow again because cart 13 was black flag, I think, for the session because if he was black flag for trying to ram the member of staff. 17 was flagged, 13 was trying to overtake me on the yellows, and he's flicked on it. I cannot believe it. Yeah, anyway, he lets me through again. I think he flipped the middle finger there, but I don't think I saw. And I'm really starting to get like annoyed with cart 13 now because yeah, and yellows again. Oh, it's gone green. 13, you lunatic! How would you manage? Oh my god! 13, you loony! Oh my! Look at that! Really! Look at this! Look at this display what he's putting on. Oh my god. Oh god, this session has been a doozy so far. I go on the inside line here, but I don't have enough speed, and he's doing this weaving again. As usual, I try the inside line here, and he just completely blocks me off, follows me to slow right down. And yeah. Gap's gone smaller now. So now all I have to do now is try to overtake this individual. Hopefully at the end of the session I can do it, because yeah, look, what is this? What is he doing? Oh my god, this is one of my rage moments. I don't like the inside line here, but I know that's not going to work, so I'm back out. Yep, I go for the inside line again, but like the previous lap I can't. So he goes like, right, yeah, I go for a switchback, but I know that's not going to work. He goes wide here, but then I have to back out because I know he'll squeeze me into the barrier. And then he's weaving like mansion begins again as I manage to complete understeer everywhere. My visor started falling down for some reason. And yeah, he's just gaining now. At this point, probably at the end of the session, I can overtake this fella. Yep, anyway, I go for the inside line here at the very last second of the session. And I managed to do it before the checkered flag come out. Hang on. Sorry. Sorry, I've still got a bit of a cold. But, yeah. And watch this rage moment. He flicks the middle finger at me as I do it to him as well. I am so done with this session right now that I could literally punch a pillow. Literally. I could literally do that within like half a second. Oh my god. There, look at this. I can't hold it. Oh no, he's taking the mic now. He's trying to... Yeah, he's just trying to speed. Can't speed on the yellows. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this! Oh my god. Oh my. You know what? I'm so done. I'm literally so done with this session right now. And he blocks the exit off and I can't even. Yeah, my family's cheering. So, what are my thoughts? Absolutely bullcrap this session was. It was 1. 13 overtook me on yellows twice. 2. Ted tried to T-bone me, so as 13 did at the beginning. And then 3. 13 was swerving all over the place. I was bad laughing in my helmet. Like quietly, because I didn't want him to hear me. Finally the session's finished. So if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to the David's Racing YouTube channel. And yep. Come on. Yep, that's car 30. And see you in the next one. Helios.